won't get these joints out here. I got money, so they put it in the bag. I'm pulling off all the tags, they pulling off in the jag. Fuck being broke, cause broke niggas is mad. Get a job with your broke ass and get it out the hoe's ass. I go fast when I'm riding through the city lights. I'm from the Bay, West Coast, with your city like new nice fresh jeans and a snapback.
Hey tribe, welcome back to my channel. I'm a vibe, you a vibe, we should vibe. So you should what? You should like, comment, share, and subscribe. But only if you want to, only if you want to, only if you want to, only if you want to. If you're watching, that's really all I appreciate. Everything else is extra, and if you do so, I greatly appreciate it. If you want that extra juicy tea, go ahead and click that link down in my description below to join my membership, period. All right, y'all. Let's jump right into the story time. Oh wait, happy vlogmas. I don't know what day it is. Like I said, I'm just mass recording so y'all can get these videos. But happy vlogmas day, whatever it is. Boom. All right, y'all. We finna talk about the time where this dude ghosted me. And don't get me wrong, like I be ghosting dudes left and right. Dudes be ghosting me left and right. But this one really kind of like really hurt my feelings because what was the reason? You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell y'all what I think was the reason at the end. But first, let's sip tea. All right, so let me tell y'all. So me and this boy had started talking like a year before we even like met up for the first time. So we had just been talking on social media, and y'all, he was like double not my type, like double, triple not my type. Let me describe him. Tall, fine, light skin, green blue eyes that change colors. I mean fine, dreadhead with the dirty blonde dreads, just fine, just ooh wee. I already don't be trying to talk to light skins. I already be against dudes with dreads and them colored eyes. Y'all, I be trying to stay away from them type of men because it just be like, you're too fine. I know it's a couple B's out there who think you their boyfriend. I know it's a couple B's out there who it's just too much. Like, I just know what comes with dating a dude that look like you. Like, I just know. I've been there, done that. So it was just, why is delusional calling me? He know I don't mess with him because he always doing some phony stuff. Every time I try to be cool with him, and then here he go, want to call me. No, get up off my phone. Don't call me. Like, I already told him not to call or text me no more. And what he keep doing, calling and texting. You want to know why? Because I keep opening that doorway, and I need to stop doing it. He lucky me and his sister is like this, because that's really my sister now. That's really not even his sister no more. That's really my sister, but whatever. They twins, so I guess it is what it is. But anyways, like I was just describing Mr. Sexy Fine, you know, boom. Y'all, and he wear glasses too. And I was like, oh, I love a fine man who wear glasses and wear nice glasses too, you know. And he be like me, I be getting nice name brand glasses because, you know, I'm gonna wear them every day. But he not as blind as me, so he don't have to wear his every day, but he do wear them often. So y'all, we talking, we are vibing. I mean, we're talking about everything. Like, we on the phone talking all the time. Like, we as far as like, what's your dream vacation and where would you want to go if you did this? I'm like deep in like knowing him. We talking about like everything, not like too deep, but we're like consistently going back and forth with like questions, getting to know each other, and having like good conversation. We even both was saying like we should plan to go on a cruise together, and we was sending each other cruise ideas, just everything. We was just flirting real hard for like months. So as I'm getting to know him, I'm just like, you know, when you gon', you feel me? Like, when we gonna move from talking on the phone to like us meeting up? He's like, you feel me? You know, I just be really busy with work, and you know, I don't really be having a lot of free time. So when he starts saying stuff like that, I'm just like, okay, do he not really like me? Do he think I'm ugly? Because we will be on FaceTime and stuff like that. Maybe he just want to be cool with me. We can be cool if you just want to be cool, but you know, say that then. Like, the way you be talking to me, liking my pictures, saying I look so good and da-da-da-da. I'm thinking like you interested in your girl, you feel me? Finally, y'all, one day, he was just like, let me come pull up on you and we have lunch. Because he was like in the area where I worked at. And I'm like, all right, cool. So y'all, he pull up on me. We go to this Mexican restaurant and we're eating, chilling, having a good time. He's showing a lot of interest in me, y'all. He was like holding my hand. He was like rubbing my skin. He was just telling me how pretty I was. You really smart. You got a good head on your shoulders. You the whole package. Like, you got the beauty and the brains and the body and the face and a master plan. You know what I'm saying? So we just having like a really good time. I was having so much fun. We finished up the date and we just sitting in his car and we just talking, y'all. We was kissing, making out. Like, oh my God, he was such a good kisser, y'all. He had these big juicy lips. Like, I'm just like, okay, this finna be my booski, cause like I'm really feeling him. And y'all, I'm like not like, I love to kiss, but I don't just be kissing dudes. Like, I'm just not a, oh, let's kiss and make out. So if me and you kissing, making out, like tongue all down each other's throat type kissing, I like you. Like, I like you because I don't even be doing all of that like that. He never tried to like be, you know, inappropriate with me to where I didn't want it. We never like, at that point, we didn't do no freak nasty. We was just like kissing, you know, just a little touchy feely, nothing too much. So after that, I'm thinking like, oh my God, like, yes, like I finally found a fine, sexy, down to earth, intelligent, humble dude. Like, y'all, he was so humble. Like, he did not come off as like one of them cocky dudes who be like, yeah, it's on me. Like, he didn't base his personality off the way he looked. Like, none of that. Like, he was just a chill, down to earth, fine ass dude, hard working, worked a good job. Like, I'm just like, this gotta be like a dream come true. The only thing about him is he didn't have his own place. He was like in a roommate situation, which I don't care about. I don't care. You know, as long as you know you ain't trying to live with me, I don't care. You got a car, you got a job, that's fine with me. You feel me? You don't need to have a place. If you want to kick it with me, if we get to that point where we're trying to come to each other's houses or whatever, I'm not one of them judgy type of people. If your people cool with me coming over there, I'm cool. Like, I'm not one of them like, oh no, I'm too good to come over and chill in the living room, or you living with other people. I'm not coming up. I'm not that type of girly. Like, I'm not that. And plus, I got my own spot. You feel me? Now, I do know better now, knowing not to just be letting any niggas come to my house like that. But yeah, other than that, like, we both grown. We can get a room. Like, you feel me? Like, you feel me? But as long as you're not trying to mooch off me and ask me for money, hey, I'm not one of them uppity ass females. You feel me? You got a little something going on, that's cool. I could work with that. I'm not finna build you up. I can put some ideas in your mind like, oh, you could do this, you could do that, but I'm not building no man up. That's not what I'm saying. Don't get that twisted where, you feel me? Let's not get that twisted. I'm not building no nigga up. Okay, you feel me? That's a you thing. But I'm not no bougie where you feel me, your whole life gotta be figured out. You know, and that's a make or break. Just don't put your life on me. That's all I'm saying. You feel me? So yeah, I was like the only, I guess, down thing about him. Other than that, like, everything else was just like so perfect. So after that day, y'all, we talking all the time still, everything going cool. When my birthday came up, during the time when we was talking, me and him couldn't kick it that year for my birthday, but he did buy me gifts, and he had sent me some money and hella shit. So I'm like, oh, okay, he really messing with me. Like, he's so cool. So his birthday was coming up like months later, and I was just like, you know, what are you doing? And he was like, oh, I had to work a little bit, but my job let me leave early. I'm gonna go have like a birthday, like breakfast, lunch with my family. And then after that, like, do you wanna spend the rest of my birthday with me? And I'm just like, you know, I'm at work, but once I get home from work and stuff, like, I don't mind. So he like, all right, cool. So y'all, at first I thought like he was gonna flake, because it was like time for me to get off work. And I hadn't heard from him for like an hour or two. So I'm just thinking like, you know, he probably just out celebrating with his family. I don't want to, like, you know, come off to like, you know, hurry up with them, I'm on my way home. So as I'm like 30 minutes away from my house, he finally hit me back. He was like, okay, I'm in traffic, where you at? Should I go home or should I just come towards you? And I'm like, I'm gonna be home in like 30 minutes. I'm just gonna bounce in the shower real quick, changing, just, you know, put something else on besides my work clothes. So he like, all right, cool. From where he was coming from, I think he was coming from like Hayward, and I lived in Antioch. He was like, it's gonna take me like an hour and 30 minutes to get to you anyway. So I'm like, all right, cool. So y'all, I get home, bounce in the shower, get out. While I'm getting off fresh and so clean. You feel me? I had put on this outfit I had made. It was this white white top with this skirt, and I had tie-dyed it myself. I should do a video doing something like that, because I ain't did no creative videos. I want to start doing creative videos like that. Like, it's a super cute outfit, y'all. But I had sewed it up. It's a simple outfit too, easy. Anybody can make it. It's like a super simple, easy skirt, little two-piece set. And I had just tie-dyed it like watercolory. And I had put that on, and then I had put these little Air Forces on, little dunks I had to match. And I think at the time, was my hair blonde or something? I don't know. I think I might have had like a blonde hair. This was a minute ago, y'all. Nothing recent, so calm down. Cause sometimes I don't know. I think I'm finna start getting like Kayshawn, and she don't be telling y'all what age and when certain things happen, because some of y'all just be too invested and it be making me mad. But let me stop getting off topic. But anyway, so I get dressed. And he's like, all right, by the time I'm done getting dressed and everything, I'm like 15 minutes away. So cool, boom. I give him the Addy. I didn't give him like my apartment number, because y'all know I live in apartments. I just gave him like my apartment address. So he pull up and he parked, and he like, I'm here. So I come down, and we sitting outside his car, and I'm hugging him. I'm like, oh my God, you look so nice, y'all. He looked so fresh. Like, he looked so good. He had his little buffs on, and he was just dressed down, looking so fine. Like, when he seen me, y'all, he just lit up and was smiling. And I was just like hugging him. I got him like a little gift or whatever. And you know, so he's like, so what you want to do? I'm like, oh, I'm at a reservation at this little restaurant. We get there, he was like, I want to get whatever you drink it on. So I had got us some raspberry lemon drops, and I had got us started with like some salsa. Now the salsa at this place was so good, the chips and them hella good. So we just sitting there, y'all, we just like talking, like we getting so deep. He telling me about his family situation and how like you know, he was in the foster care system, and he got a bunch of siblings, and they like was all split up, and you know, he just had like a hard life or whatever. Because I was just basically telling him, like, I ain't gonna lie to you, when I first started talking to you, you kind of come off as like this uppity, super cute, superficial, fine, you know, full of yourself type pretty boy. And he was like, oh no, that ain't me. Like, I grew up having nothing. I grew up having to struggle. I'm telling him about, like, you know, how I grew up, you know, how I was taken from my mom by my dad, then he went to jail, and then I lived with my grandma, and it was horrible. Like, we're getting that deep in conversation or whatever. We're just talking about like that. Everything's going cool, y'all. So we getting that liquor in our system. We just having drink after drink. We order some food. I think, what did we get? We got like, I think I got like some shrimp type pasta. And then I think he got steak. And you know, he went to go pay. And I was like, you know what? I'ma pay. It's your birthday. Like, I got you. Like, pay y'all. I don't know how much the bill was. It was like $100 something, and I left a tip or whatever. No, nothing too pricey, but you know, it was a little, you feel me, like $100 something. He like, oh wow, like I ain't never had a girl pay for a date, like ever, even on my birthday. I've never had a girl pay for my date. He was like, oh, I respect you so much. He was like, you hella real. He was like, but don't do that again. Like, I'm a man, like I pay for the date. So I'm just like, oh, this can't be real. This can't be real. Like, ain't no way I didn't lucked up with a dude like this. Mind y'all know some dudes just be talking, but his vibe just seems so genuine and so pure, and it's just like so cool. So we go to the bar side, y'all, and we just over there playing some of the like arcade games like ping pong and all that kind of stuff, and we're just having like a vibe, y'all. They playing music, me and him over there dancing. We in our own world. Then I start like looking at him like you feel me? Fat mind started dripping like a waterfall. I'm like, damn. We got some more drink. We're taking like shots now. Now we like toe back. They have like this little couch area, y'all. We sitting on a little couch and it's like off to the side. And we just sitting there like talking, just booed up, caked up. We like kissing and stuff like that. And I'm like, man, let's go to the car. Yeah. Let's go to the car because hold on now. Like, you feel me? So y'all, we go in the car and we chilling in his car and like, he got like a truck, so we sit in the back seat and you know we just vibing out to some music he had playing, y'all, and like I'm all up on him. Like I got up on top of him, like in front of him, and I'm just like sitting on him and I'm like just all in his face, and we just talking, we kissing and just talking and vibing out to the music, everything going so perfect. So y'all, I go to like pull it out, like come on, and he just like rose up and he was just like, I just really like you, but I don't know. And I'm like, what you mean you don't know? He was just like, I ain't even gonna lie to you, I ain't got no protection on me. I don't know, y'all, it just kind of like threw me off. Now mind you, I wasn't gonna do the freak nasty with him anyway. He didn't have no protection, but like he didn't say that at first. He was just kind of almost like, even though we was like bumping and grinding, it was like he didn't want to do the freak nasty with me. So I don't know, it kind of started making me feel like, do I stink or something? But I did I don't know about y'all, but I be smelling my coochie cat, you feel me? I be, okay, I know my shit smelling like nothing. Okay, you know, just regular coochie cat smell. So I'm like, it's not that. I'm checking my breath. I'm like, okay, now my breath, I had popped some gum in, you know, after we had ate or whatever. So I'm just like, okay, maybe he just don't got protection, so he just don't want to do the freak nasty. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm just still on top of him and I'm just like hugging him, he hugging me, and we just talking, and I'm just like kissing him on his neck and stuff and just like whispering little shit in his ear. And I was like, yeah, next time you he like, yeah. So we just still like, you know, freak nasty talking or whatever. And then it started getting late. It was a weekday. We both had work tomorrow. So I'm just like, you know, I know you got work. You got to travel kind of far. Like, I'm going to just go ahead and let you go. But we're going to have to, like, do this again. So, y'all, he left. And, like, everything was cool. He told me when he made it home, he had opened his gift when he got to the house. He was like, oh, I really like my gift. It was, like, this dope-ass, like, name brand shirt that he had wanted. We was just talking about like things we like and stuff. I don't even think he thought I was gonna get him a gift, but I had got him this shirt. He was saying like he really wanted to match some shoes he had got. So he was like, oh, thank you for the shirt, it's dope as hell. We talked for like a couple days after that, and do y'all know I never heard from him? Like, we talked 3 days after that date and I never heard from this man. I've never heard from him since. Like, he'll like my pictures on Instagram here and there, but before he would like my pictures and like message me with the picture and be like, ooh, this, ooh, you look good, blah blah blah. That man ain't said nothing to me. That man ain't said nothing to me. That man ain't said nothing to me. Now, I either think that he either probably felt like either I came on too hard to him and he probably like, oh, she probably come on everybody, she probably be humping everybody. Nah. Or I feel like sometimes a lot of guys, and they will tell me like I'm intimidating. I have so much going on. They think my life is so much together that sometimes it intimidates them, and they think that like I would probably stop talking to them for somebody else who got more going on. Like, I've had guys tell me that all the time. Like, they just don't feel like I would take them serious because my mindset and how much I got going on or whatever. So I don't know, it's either one. I'm leaning more towards maybe I just came on too fast. But like I said, y'all, we talked for like a whole year before me and him even like met up in person the first time. And then he did stuff for me for my birthday. Then months later his birthday came. I think his birthday was in like July. And then yeah, so I'm gonna say like at that point we had been like talking to each other for like a year and like 8 months or so. So it was like we had been talking or whatever, and it's just like, you feel me? I thought you was my little booski. But yeah, y'all, he ghosted me. And I mean, I haven't said nothing, but I said something last. I had said something to him last and he never responded. So I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. But yeah, he ghosted me, y'all. I ain't heard from him since. But yeah, y'all, that's the end of this story time. I'm a vibe, you a vibe, we should vibe, so you should what? You should like, comment, share, and subscribe, but only if you want to.